I hope so. He usually pops in around about the time we actually start doing shit.
Alright. Kono Diada.
If I put that slightly higher, can you guys still hear me fine?
Yeah. Oh, well, I haven't loaded up to the roll 20, so let me go do that.
I can't hear you at all.
Wow, rude.
I have you muted.
Such rude.
This may be the most disorganized we've ever been.
What do you mean? 2:30 is one of the times we often start at.
Oh, okay, then I won't bother speaking.
No, shit!
I've already
Stop
got a
playing.
session title.
I gotta load up the roll 20 and pretend like I care. Damn it. Why are you gonna make me do this?
Then leave work. Yeah, Tom, just fucking stop working.
There, Mr. Blue, we're so few. I'm an adult and I need money. No, you don't. Just take out loans. Welcome to the human race.
Oh my god, my character sheet's been loading for an hour and is still, like, only past the picture.
Oh my god. Okay, I need to stop looking at that now. Should put that over there.
I actually do recall this.
Oh my god, my back. Da 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 da. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Greetings, salutation, comrade.
See, I told you, about the time we get started, he'll be here.
Hmm.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Oh. Simon, go disappear for another hour or so I can get back to Vanity Gathering in Ghost of Tsushima.
I mean, I am half asleep at this point, so I'll be fine.
Live.
Yep. We're live once again. Welcome to the Marvellous Misadventures of L.E.O. The points don't matter. That's right, just like my credit score.
Woo! I heard lower is better, right?
Exactly. It's like, you want to get that as close to 0 as possible.
Yes, credit score is exactly like golf score.
Exactly. So make sure to take out lots of loans and never pay them back, kids. So I'm just gathering up. Like I said, I've been playing, trying to beat Ghost of Tsushima, but I've taken a slight detour in collecting all the like side things in the game, like the banners and the vanity items and all that stuff. Because I've already, I've maxed out everything. So, hello, welcome back.
Nice.
I do like the fact that there's been 3 like really good samurai games this year. You've got Neo 2, Sekiro, and then you've got Ghost of Tsushima. So we've had like 3 really good like kind of samurai ninja games this year.
Mm-hmm.
I do need to play the Neo series, and also need to play Sekiro. Is Sekiro another kind of Dark Souls-esque game, or is it closer to like a...
It's slightly closer to Dark Souls, yeah. You play it, you get kicked around a lot, you die a lot, and you try again.
Kicked around a lot.
Yeah, because I know that's what that's close to Neo. People are like, no, Neo isn't like that, and I'm like, really? All my friends say the bosses in that game are very Dark Souls-like, and that they will kill you a lot. There we go. Damn. I don't even know why I'm hunting boars at this point. Oh, did we add rhythm? Oh god.
Yeah. Just have a little bit of background music. Anyway, hello and welcome to the Marvellous Misadventures of L.E.O. I am your forever DM, Brandon, also known as B-Railgun. Joining me today, we have Nick.
Worship me.
Playing Payel, the lovely Simon.
Hello.
Playing Nea. We have, as always, Chris.
Worship Pale.
Playing Ozen. And, of course, John. Playing some character called Lugnut.
Never heard of him.
If you haven't heard of me yet, you will soon.
Tom will be here at some point.
Oh, my baby.
At some point.
At some point.
Babushka.
So last time.
Ready, Lucid? Ready, Lucid? Ready, me? Damn it, Tom! Ready, me? Damn it, Tom! Ready, me? Damn it, Tom! Damn it! Away!
So last time, we were going to, spy or heist or something, and then we ended up stowing away on a ship as it leaped into a demi-plane.
Yes.
Yeah. Last session, we basically... You know that Marvellous Misadventures part? We really toned in on the Misadventures part.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I just realized, like, the lighting and the camera makes my shirt look so much brighter than it is in person.
All the other kids with the pumped up kicks better run faster than my arrow.
Oh dear.
So, the Hartnell is currently parked inside the main engine room of a airship of some description that is large enough to fit a smaller airship inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure you guys were just kind of chilling at the Hartnell last time we left off.
Yep.
Did I miss anything?
Nope. We were kind of trying to figure out what our plan was to get out of here. And I'm of the strong opinion that killing the people on the ship is not the solution.
Oh, but we can just run through them, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
And option, yes.
so, oh god, stretch them.
So,
What's the plan to get out of here? Because I'm of the strong opinion we should just kind of give ourselves up. Don't know about you guys.
if they got technology like this, I get a feeling they got pretty fun ways of interrogating people.
I mean, this is a company about like science and stuff, right? That's what that like. It can't be like they're. If we tell them we were literally just worried and brought because we found this, so we wanted to like talk to you guys about this. Like, I imagine they're not going to be like, "You're spies." I mean, we aren't spies, right? He's just slowly looking at me.
Definitely not spies. No.
Definitely not spies.
Okay, so what's the? All
I
right,
am
so
going to be spy. Can I get the cool little theme song?
you get Ragnar to write you a theme song. Ragnar.
And then sound of loud crashings of armor because Lug is not stealthy.
Lots of symbols. Lots and lots of symbols.
Just heavy on the drums. It's your spy theme is just the Beverly Hills Billy theme. Okay, so I'm of the opinion we should literally just be like, how the fuck did we get here? And like show them the thing and explain to them we were just really interested in the situation. And it just understand like we didn't do this because we were being malicious. That's Payel's like theory of how to handle this.
It's not that we hate you, at least not yet. Perhaps later when we find out that you have nefarious dealings with some evildoers, but for now, we just have a book.
Agreed. You see, the Lug understands. But so what's? Dare I ask? What do y'all think?
Oh dear. I mean, it does make some degree of sense.
Let.
But
I
at
mean,
the same time, very quickly, the very first question that I would ask in their situation is, okay, so how the frick did he get here?
The outhouse.
wibbly wobbly, timey wimey magic. Okay.
Mhm.
Pure coincidence.
Pure coincidence. The airship appeared. The airship went through a portal, landed over didn't even touch the ground, was hovering over the printing press, and a smaller airship came down and went back up. And in that period of time, we managed to get on.
Yeah. I don't see the problem here. Do you?
Pure, slightly calculated coincidence.
Look, I'm just letting you know now. The wheel weaves as the wheel wills. Okay, things happen.
And I'm in agreement of things happen. My thing is,
Am I willing to let one
fucking
of those
sus.
things happen to me, though? These are true questions.
Hmm.
I
I mean-
understand that things go wrong, but do I want things to go wrong? No! Not when
No.
I'm around. When
Well-
you're around, accidents all the time, probably.
Okay, that's fair, but like, what is? All right, that's my plan. So, what do y'all feel like doing then? If we're not doing that,
We smash them.
they're not evil though, or at the very least, they haven't done anything wrong. In fact, if anything, we're the ones in the wrong here.
Yes.
Yes. We
That's the big
smash
worry
each
which I
other.
have.
We smash each other.
We smash each other.
That's the big worry which I have. We're very clearly in the wrong here.
Yeah. So it's better to
We
ask for
smashed the
forgiveness.
puny god for convincing us we were on path of right.
Excuse the fucketh out of me.
You are like trickster god or something, weaving evil magics into our heads.
No, I do believe that's just your beer there, buddy. The bacon beer has got to
weave
your head.
the evil magics into the beer and then had Lug drink it. Said, yes, we are good friends, and Lug had no clue. But Lug sees through your plan now.
Oh, Lug has figured me out all this time. I've wanted to be trapped in a fucking engine room on an interdimensional plane. He figured me out.
Oh dear.
Now listen here. You're not going to convince me of things you do want indeed. I know you won't in this engine room. Why? Because Lug is here. Lug knows because he's here.
Because he is here.
Who wouldn't want Lug?
I don't know. Those people that tried to kill you probably didn't really want you.
No. See, they wanted me dead. Still wanted me.
Technically correct.
I guess you have a point there.
Technically correct.
Want can go both ways, my friend. Always remember, Lug knows these things.
Lug is very smart. Went to college. Got a degree in child psychology.
He's wise
And
like
that
an
is
old
why
woman.
I am so angry all the time.
Oh, dear.
Father said, Lug, you grow big, strong warrior. And Lug said, no, Dad, I am going to be accountant.
This is why Lug is so good with money.
This is why Lug always has large sums of money. It's the only thing he understands in the world. All Lug knows is smash, count coin, save coin, invest coin. In beer.
Invest coin in beer.
Lug
Maybe.
owns 52% share stocks in dirt beer. That is why he has it everywhere now. Everyone knows dirt beer. Stocks go up, makes Lug more money.
Wait, so Lug is invested in Sipsco?
Sounds like it.
I mean, as much as he drinks, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't buy a majority share just to cover the funds. It was sound investment.
I will make your company rich, in turn making me rich. It's as they say, the circle of life.
Oh boy! All right.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Oh, he didn't laugh. All right.
Ik denk dat goeie je.
All right. So we have one vote for killing me. We have one vote for talking with the people on the ship because we're clearly in a pickle, to say the least. Anybody else got any ideas?
Well, I do have the floor plan of the airship, or the engineering documents of the airship.
Great, can be used to start fire somewhere.
Okay.
So we can go around the airship with some knowledge of where we're going and see what the fuck's up.
To find a place to start the fire, no less.
Yes, 100%.
All right. I'm cool with this idea, but we're running in. There's just one small itsy bitsy problem.
Yes, this puny god knows we're going to burn him at the stake now. Why would you do this to us?
Oh, it's you who
Look,
left
what
the
happened
mailbox.
to you being chill? This is like is chill. Oh man, but
See,
All right.
we're just talking about it. If he wasn't chill, he'd be doing it.
He's got a
guess.
point.
I guess it's true.
Can't really argue with that.
So, all right, I'm fine with the idea of moving, but you're the only person I think amongst this group that could sneak. I can maybe convince people that I'm like a part of a special crew, but I have to know about their shipments or anything to get a general idea. We could maybe convince them that we were hired on specifically for the shipment as like private guard from the book company as like additional reinforcements.
Yeah.
All right.
That
I
could
could
work. I mean, that's roughly what Ragnar was saying earlier,
Yeah.
if I remember
So
correctly.
yeah. So we could spin that into the other direction and just basically be like, yeah, we were literally told we have to be with the cargo until it gets officially delivered.
Mm-hmm.
You
Like-
take that, you take us. You don't take us, you take my fist. Easy
mean-
peasy. I like the plan.
There's also the fact that majority of crew is currently off the airship. Airship is currently on skeleton crew.
Okay.
So
That makes things a little better.
yes. So long as there's no sudden inspections, we should be alright.
We hold a mutiny. I like it.
We
Yes.
hold a mutiny.
Like just what? Look, we already have the Hartnell. Why do we need an airship?
Because this goes where our thing cannot.
And
We
that
had to
is
jump onto this in order to get there.
Also, there is the fact that this thing takes a lot of crew, so we'll have to convince a lot of crew to join us.
No. See, I find people are very easy to convince when you hold their lives at stake.
All right, but Simon, you've got the plans, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I got the plan. I got the documents.
So
Yes.
you would know this is about a 200-ton vessel.
Yes.
That's like a 300-person crew ship.
It will be easy peasy. Don't worry about it.
It's
A
literally
skeleton.
an airship carrier.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. It will be easy peasy, but not if you keep talking to me like that. The sounds of your disapproval discourage me.
Okay. So
Our main objective for this entire thing, even if we are here, is to figure some stuff out about this company.
And what better way than to hijack their ship?
That's a good way to make them an enemy for life.
Well,
Alright.
we give him the ship back.
After
Eventually.
threatening people's lives.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
Lord.
not entirely bad.
if we were really determined about that, I would just need a lot of time to convince a lot of followers.
Look, see, here's the problem with it. Right? You are such a small god. Who would want to follow you?
I don't know. There's a lot of people that seemed really interested in the religion so far. I mean,
ask Ozen.
I mean,
Oh, dear.
a god of storms is kind of an appealing objective, especially for travelers.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, right? If you die, your religion dies.
That's
right?
That's implying I can die.
Oh, this is true. We have not tested yet. Would you like to?
Jeez.
No, no, of course not. Of course not. That's silly. I would completely flatten you. Moving on. If you could be flattened by Lug, would that make Lug a god as well? Because only gods can kill gods.
I
Maybe
thought
it's
you
a
were.
god slayer.
knows this.
I thought you were considered since you're a Goliath. Always assumed you were just some form of Titan, which Titans and gods always kind of had personality issues with one another.
There's a lot of broader context behind that.
There is a lot of broad context to that, but you know what I mean. But in any case, all right. we could discuss our like great duel to settle this some other time when we don't have this going on.
Nonsense! We fight right here, and perhaps maybe the engine gets nicked, and we say, "Oh no, it was a sparring accident."
It was a sparring.
We are off scot free.
The fucking engine explodes. Whoops! The small problem. We threw each other into pistons. Thing happened.
Or in this case, massive crystal.
Oh lord. All right.
Oh dear.
Lug, I love your ideas. Never change.
Lug has good ideas, see?
All right.
They
So.
are certainly ideas.
All right. All right. So
Yes,
we're
I'm
gonna...
aware. That is why I say they're ideas. I'm not an idiot.
All right. So we're going to. I guess we can explore the ship if we're really like determined. We'll. All right. Lug, you okay with still pretending that you're a guard and being scary?
I am a guard from my own ship. Yes.
Guard from my own ship.
Technically true. It's a guard at the heart, no.
All right. So let's and while the Hartnell is now technically cargo on the ship, so you're just guarding your cargo. There's technically no lie here.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy this.
All right. So, what's the all right? If we're going to explore the ship, what are we looking for in the first place?
We're looking for information, stuff about what Yogworks is, etc.
Okay, that I understand, but what rooms are we aiming for to find this information? Because I doubt we're gonna find this information in like the maintenance closet.
No.
So
I'll take out the plan. I'll take back out the plans
Okay.
and lay them on the
Oh,
floor.
God.
And how poorly labeled is it?
we talking elementary school student with crayon or?
Or are we talking about a engineering document that no mortal being could ever read?
We're talking probably, PhD level engineering schematic.
Okay.
I'll hand it up to Ozen. Ozen, could you decipher this?
Ozen, we need your smartness. We knew it wasn't a dump stat.
Chris,
Oh dear.
where'd he go?
Yep. He's rolled some intelligence, but he's not saying anything.
Did you mute your mic?
20 is a pretty decent roll.
Yeah, I forgot I'm on push talk now.
Ah, right.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
Yep.
Oh, wait, I gotta cancel that because I need to reopen this.
It's a freaking little fine art thing with lots of tiny little notations everywhere.
So,
Lots of technical detail about piping.
Ozen looks it over. and he can see where you guys are at the engine core. He sees what he thinks looks like some kind of command center toward the fore of the ship. Beyond that, there's like a sort of hangar bay in the middle. Several rooms of storage. Some places that look like crew quarters. And a few things that look like they might be some kind of like labs. There are a few like auxiliary access rooms, and there's kind of like a network of Jeffries tubes that could in theory be used to move around the ship if you knew where you were going.
And we have a map, so we do know where we're going.
We've got a map that one person can understand.
So we're in an interesting situation. All right. Can you explain this to us in such a way that, like, even he looks at Lug for a moment and it says, even I could understand it.
Lug slowly nods. Yes. Lug understands what is going on.
So we need to get to the beer room, which is over here. And...
Nonsense! Lug already knows where the beer room is and has raided it already. Raided it on the way over here with Ragnar. We have none left to show of it because it was a long walk.
I can 100% believe that.
No, there's 2 beer rooms.
There's 2 beer rooms.
The other one is right here, and we need to get here.
I mean, the things that pique my interest definitely will be the labs and the command center. Because in the labs we can try these lab-like rooms that you describe could be places where they're doing on-the-fly experiments or keeping down notes and stuff like that. Go to places to go and hit up crew quarters. You never know. People might have journals. Might have left them on the ship, which would be a rare sight, but you never know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Storage rooms. We could hit up some storage rooms, but I feel there's gonna be food there. Maybe. Supplies for the ship.
Alright.
All reasonable assumptions.
Okay. So...
And then there's always the command center, which is most likely going to be the one place where there will actually be people.
Right. So we're gonna try that, I guess, was the best way to say it. What is our... Sorry, I'm slightly distracted. What are we looking at for, like, actual guard interactions and everything? Like you said, I know you said that you know, there's a low chance of anything, but
there's still a greater than 0 chance. Yes, we will still be. So we know the story that Ragnar and Lug were using. That worked for them.
So we're gonna probably be using that story and just quote like joining in that story, so to speak.
I see no problems with this, except for the fact that some of you do not really look the guard type.
Yeah, I was gonna say. And there's 5 of us.
Did we forget about the endless not pantry, endless
Closet of clothes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess we could find something in there supposedly that would match this outfit.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And there's 6 of us, correct? If we
Yeah.
include Orifere.
I believe that is the case, yes.
So, probably don't all want to be waltzing around as a party of 6 together.
That might be a bad idea.
Well, technically 7 because, or 8 because Good Boy and my
6 and the pets.
it may not be necessary for literally everyone to leave the Hartnell.
So it's either not everyone has to leave, or we can split up into 2 parties, maybe 3.
yeah. I mean,
I was more thinking like, maybe don't need to literally have a dog running around to worry about.
There's that too. But yeah, 2 or 3 we could still split up into 2 or 3 parties to explore the airship. And those who don't feel confident can of course stay here.
Why don't we stay together?
Because then we have to explain why 6 people, all of which haven't been documented before, have suddenly shown up and are walking around.
Orifere will suggest that perhaps he could stay here with the Hartnell.
yeah.
5 of us then.
He thinks
Five.
He might be able to keep an eye on you guys from here. Maybe.
Yeah. And of course, you can contact us through the pearls, because assuming the pearls do work in this thing.
Yeah, we managed to contact Ragnar, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah. So. Right. So this is the plan. We'll go exploring with a group of us. Do we want all 5? Out of character, do we want all the players going on this one? Like, I'm cool with hanging back if we need somebody to hang back, but...
Oh no, it's more the thing of trying to reduce the number of people that are out there, and plus I don't...
Yeah.
It might be handy to have Orifere by the Hartnell, in case we need to Hartnell stuff.
Exactly. Alright, so we'll get outfitted out. The 5 of us will go thing. If anybody asks, we can be like, we're guards for specific cargo on the ship that have been...
How tall roughly were the rock gnomes?
How tall are the rock gnomes?
They're about 2.5 to 3.5 feet tall.
Okay.
I believe it's the rough height of gnomes.
Yeah. So that's what we're more or less looking into.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, I could probably, whip us up some kind of documentation that would make us look more legit real quick.
I thought it was really funny that Tom was good tried to pull the whole psychic paper thing.
Well, it did work.
Well, no, there wasn't any, but, you know. Forgery kit. Ah, Ozen's gonna forge something. What are you forgering, Ozen?
Fake documents that we were on the ship the whole time.
Have you ever seen any type of document that tells you what you would need? Because the thing about forgery is you have to actually have seen the thing in order to forger it.
Have we been on ships similar to this in the past?
Not as a group.
Alright.
I am about 1,000% certain none of you have ever been on a Yogverks vessel.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say is, like, I could whip up some generic documents that would look good. Not the exact things, but just basically general receipts and everything.
That might be something that Ozen might want to look into. The possibility of imbuing a paper with some kind of
Illusion spell?
illusion glamour or something.
Oh, you mean magical tinkering?
Yeah. You know, try to come
Alright,
up with
I guess.
a paper that has some kind of like glamour on it. That would just make it appear to be whatever would convince the people that you need to be here.
Just bedazzle a piece of paper.
Just cast a fiat spell on it. Alright, so what are we doing, guys? Sorry, I didn't mean to derail that.
They're making documentation.
We're whipping up a pseudo documentation to make us look
Invest
it does. Okay, the documentation would be like generic document style,
Yeah.
where it's like not many people, unless they're really seriously looking at it, just something that looks very fancy.
And I'm gonna sit with the map and try and make some sort of route.
The
essentially.
object continuously emits your choice of odor.
Yep. Can make it smell like oranges forever.
Given I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so since it's not a thing on there, you're going to try and you have to try and create a new property. So this should be interesting. First, make an Arcana roll for me.
Touch a tiny magic. Give it one of the following magical properties. Okay.
Fuck. Which one's Arcana? Why is my screen so blurry? Fuck.
Make a general intelligence check. Well, this is just setting the tone, isn't it? Oh, Dorian's not here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's here, but not here. Do an investigation. See if maybe you can at least find some ingredients to work with. You have a very foggy idea. But you do find some quality ingredients among the workshops.
Sweet, some weed.
Okay. Make a roll with your tinkering tools. After about half an hour, you guys hear like some kind of small explosion in one of the workshops, and there's kind of like a sort of purple smoke billowing out of one of the doors. That was it.
Was that me exploding, or are you talking about like on the ship exploding?
That would be you in the workshop on the Hartnell.
I just come out with that generic, like, crazy hair, like, my bad.
Just like smudged shit on his face. Well, just a little bit singed around the edges. But he's done it.
Nice.
You have tinkered a small piece of parchment, and you should be able to use it to convince anyone with a wisdom less than 15 that you belong here. And their minds which should fill in the gaps.
So I basically have a sheet of deception.
Sure.
That's kind of impressive that you made that on the fly.
It's very impressive.
Well, it won't always work, but
No.
still.
Probably means we can go around the airship then.
As long as you don't do anything too suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
After all, it's just convincing them that you have a legitimate document, but it's not going to make them think that your behavior is necessarily normal. And also, people are still aware that, like, forged shit can exist.
Mm-hmm.
There's also some other fun stuff, but I'll let you guys figure that out as you play.
Yeah.
Okay. What are your plans?
Okay. So we have this information. We have disguises. Yeah, because we got clothes from the Hartnell to make us look more guard-like. Because we have basically the infinite closet.
Quote unquote.
All right. So with this in mind, shall we begin our search around the place, and we can pass the document along as we need to? Where should we head first for information? You guys think? Or do we want to try to load up on supplies like you said first?
Probably should go from low risk to high risk, or high risk to low risk.
Wait, what if I have 5 woodcarver's tools?
If we go for the high
right,
risk
that's it.
option, all right. What is the most important is the information, right? So
Yes.
that should be our first goal, is getting that information. Once we have that information, if we want to like worry about supplies and everything afterward, sure. But let's try to get the information we can now.
Yes.
Okay.
So high risk would definitely be the command center, which is
Alright.
near to the front of the ship. Kind of
Okay.
opposite side of where we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that there might have some logs of where the airship's been. Might have something else that could be helpful. Some other things that could be helpful.
Mm.
And we can still maybe start piecing together some sort of idea of where they've gone, to figure out why they've gone there and whatnot. Maybe.
Okay.
That's one of the things that could be in the front of the command center. I don't know how airships work.
Yeah, that's kind of our thing. Is like, I don't know either. So, all right.
Olsen is our airship expert here.
So,
Except
any
didn't
of
have
this-
much opportunity to research.
yeah, we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants. Needless to say.
Oh dear.
It's usually your favorite way to fly, anyhow.
All right. So then, shall
Who's
we
going?
go?
All of
to the-
us apart from Olsen? Sorry, all of us apart from Morif here?
I believe so.
Cool. Let's go.
Hey, let's begin our journey.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not try to sneak, because if we sneak, we look suspicious. If we walk like we belong here,
Less suspicious.
Yeah,
Yes.
you don't want to look like a Khajiit.
cause she like to sneak, maneuver, silken, and sleek.
Okay. So, You guys exit the Hartnell,
Yep.
and as you do, you notice a dwarf, kind of looking lost, and he spots you guys.
Lovely.
And he walks up like, hello.
Hello. Hi.
Is there something we can help you with?
Yeah, I'm looking for the bathroom. Got a bit lost.
The bathroom. This is the engine room. It's kind of the opposite place for a bathroom.
I mean, unless you plan on peeing on the crystal, but that's a bad idea.
He's like, oh, is that what the big glowy thing is?
I think so. Yeah. Big glowy thing's kind of keeping us up aloft, as far as I know. In terms of
Right.
bathroom, have you tried down the hallway, third on the right, second on the left?
Hey, Ozin. Give me a
Yeah.
history and see if you can recall bathroom from the schematic. Nope.
Alright, so what you gotta do is you gotta take a right, then take a right, then take a left, then take 2 more rights, and then take another right, and you should find it.
So I go left.
Yes.
Right. And he starts to walk when he's like, hang on.
Hmm.
I don't recognize you guys.
Ah. Strange. We've been on deployments for the past few hours. We're some of the new stuff.
I
Yeah,
show
we've got the
the
documents.
document of the sheet of deception.
He looks like us. Oh. Okay then. He just kind of wanders off.
That was strange.
Actually forgot to move the thing over, but that's fine. Hear whispering something about holes and stuff. It's a little bit odd.
That was very weird. Anyway, first step is the command center.
Alright, so you want to make your way to the command center.
Yes.
You're going to try to walk there without looking suspicious.
Walking with purpose.
Okay. That sounds like somewhere between stealth and deception. I'm leaning stealth.
If we want to, I can cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
What do you guys think?
Oh, man.
Hello?
Hello!
Naya's thinking about doing Pass Without Trace on you guys? Thoughts, concerns, comments, questions?
No objection.
I'm casting Pass Without a Trace. For the next hour, add plus 10 to your stealth.
Nice.
Well, actually, it's stealth checks. And we can't be tracked except by magical means.
Oh.
It's also very helpful for one field because it literally it covers up tracks.
Wow.
Yep.
Hey, Payel.
Mm-hmm.
I still need that stealth check.
Oh man, why do I gotta roll stealth?
Just add 10 to whatever you get. Oh, fucking hell.
18.
An 18. Jesus.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, fuck. 15.
Lug.
That's why I try to tell y'all, like, let's not do stealth. I don't do stealth. Nobody listens to the god.
Lugathy.
Lug!
21.
Why is Lug the stealthiest person here?
Actually, I'm more stealthy than him right now.
By a tiny bit.
Okay. Lug is the second stealthiest person, and he's like 7 or 8 feet tall.
In fairness, you're not trying to hide.
You're just trying to move.
Blend in.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were actually trying to hide or conceal yourselves, I might impose disadvantage on him, but you're just trying to blend. Just rolling for Ragnar.
Well,
Okay.
I'm a thirsty boy.
You make your way out into the hallway. You're kind of walking with purpose. A few of these deep gnomes kind of scuttle by, chittering and huffing at one another. No one really seems to be paying you any mind, just as you planned. And then you come to a door that looks a little bit different from some of the other doors you've seen.
define difference.
The door frame itself is red. The door seems quite well reinforced, and some of the other doors you could push open or they'd open themselves. This one doesn't really seem to budge.
Door doesn't open, it doesn't budge. Okay, so let's look around the door and try to see if there's any opening mechanism that we're missing.
Welcome to Real Fake Doors.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do to the door?
I'm looking
Destroy
around the
it!
door.
How did I know that was gonna be one of the two options you were gonna say?
So, you want to investigate the door.
Lug is a simple man.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Alright, Nate, give me an investigation.
Oh, dear.
I would like to investigate the strength of the material the door is made of.
Ignore that, it said Ragnar. Add from there's character sheet.
Alright. Oof. You don't see any kind of obvious mechanical mechanisms. Lug, you're using your metallurgic knowledge. Give me an investigation with advantage.
Investigation with advantage. 18.
You recognize the material, actually.
What is it?
By the fact that your shield can't scrape it.
It's the same material as the tower.
Well, at the very least, it's a similar material to your shield, at the very least. Quite hard.
So we're
If I
likely
remember
not
correctly,
going to.
You did the fuck, what do you call it? The shit that's holding it together. I can't brain for some reason. The bracing. You know, at least parts of your shield are made of like fucking adamantine. So it's at the very least adamantine or some similar material.
I want to steal this door.
You want to steal the door. Pale, you were doing something?
The door is coming with me.
Nick?
No, I don't really. There's not much I can do to door. I guess we could do a search around it, see if there's anything around this door that might lead to a mechanism. Did y'all do that already?
They look for any kind of... Nea used her knowledge to look for any kind of mechanism. She couldn't see any kind of normal mechanism.
Okay. Which lends itself to some sort of magic thing. So I guess I could do a... Do I have detect magic? Think I do. Yes, I do. Guess I'll do a detect magic on this bad boy.
Wow, you actually have detect magic.
Yeah.
Nice. Useful spell.
It is! Oh, wrong one. I clicked detect magic, but it's the same spell slot, my bad.
Detect good and evil.
It is
Turns
evil!
out the door's evil.
I still
Alright.
want to steal it.
Alright, detect magic. There we go.
The door's a mimic.
Hi, Tom.
Baby?
You
Aw, Tom's being
definitely
shy.
sense magic in the door,
Hmm.
particularly around the frame.
I want to steal it.
Alright, with that knowledge in mind, now that we know it is magic, can we do like an arcana check or anything on this to figure out what type of magic it might be?
You are welcome to try.
Okay. I am shit at arcana, but I will at the very least mention to the other folks who might be better at arcana that there is some definite magic to this thing.
Well, one person is good with Arcana.
What about a spider?
I know one person in our group who is very good with Arcana.
Yep.
Hmm.
There we go. So I got a 15, so I'm like, I feels like,
Come
and then
on, fucking try.
Ocean's like,
Find me,
nah,
bitch.
I'm fam.
Okay. It seems like the door mechanism might respond to some kind of imbued device.
A card reader, if you will.
Put the book in it.
The bucket.
So we're looking for more or less something on maybe on one of the other guards, like a badge or a card or something like that.
Hmm.
Is my guess. I'm spitballing here an idea. So
Actually, Lug, make a history check.
Look, wait, the what?
A history
a
check.
history check.
You're trying to remember a thing.
Could have been worse.
Mm-hmm.
You think you remember something like this before. You were in some kind of city, and there was a sort of hidden entrance that you guys got past.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sure you may not actually remember because this is all the way back in Hadra.
I vaguely do?
Oh, there was even a more recent time you've seen something like this. When you were at the L.E.O office in Stone Rock.
Wait, what?
They had a door that was opened by your badge.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
And as
It's
you
the same people.
as you examine the doors a little bit more, you realize there's kind of a depression that looks like a sort of letter
I
almost.
knew it. L.E.O is evil.
Like a YW.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to find one of these guards and get their YW badge to get into the store. That shouldn't be too difficult, I'd imagine.
Once we find someone who has it, we can sneak it out from their pocket.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, let's take a walk around the ship, see if we bumped into one person. I'm certain we can bump into another.
Well, you've bumped into many people. You've been kind of avoiding unnecessary interactions.
Can I use my Wand of the Order to just cut through?
No, it's the same thing as his shield, so I don't think so. I don't know.
I don't
Sorry,
know. Brandon has yet to give me the updated stats, and I never even got to finish what I was doing with my shield.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna enchant it.
Yeah,
fuck.
I had that fucking gemstone carved and everything, so that I could go and get it enchanted.
Oh yeah.
And I was gonna have one enchantment put into my shield, and I was going to put the other
In fairness,
other
I
into
wasn't
my
expecting you
hammer.
guys to stow away on an interdimensional transport ship, so...
Yeah, not my plan.
I don't think
Not
it
my
was
plan.
really any of our plans. It just sort of
It's one
happened.
of those things that just happened.
Simon said jump, and nobody questioned him.
Pretty much.
I-
Nobody even asked how high, they just did it.
I mean, we put a lot of trust in each other, except so that's kind of like if they say jump, we will ask questions later.
Well, my shield is unfinished
This is a true fact.
because
Okay.
of Simon.
Okay, I mean, if you want to try to cut it, go for it. But I have a feeling in a place.
Ozen already cut it. He needs it enchanted.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the door. I'm
Cut
talking
the door.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
If you want to try it, go right ahead. But I just have a strong feeling that that's a bad idea. A place like this feels like that they would have enchantments to negate would be I guess magic would be destructive folks.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we've got
That's
lightsabers.
also looking at one part of that equation.
Here's a point, we do have lightsabers.
Yeah.
The
So
forbidden
yeah,
word.
if yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna say no, don't try it. I'm just gonna say that it's probably not likely.
I mean,
Would we like to do a sort of... Oh, what's that thing? Where you think about what could follow from your taking an action?
Insight.
Well,
what's that roll?
it's not even that. It's more a thing that you do with your brain, where you imagine the thing that you're about to do, and then the potential things that might follow from that.
The repercussions, I guess. I know.
Yes, those things.
All I can think of is like Jimmy Neutron doing his brain blast.
my other thing is we're going to be left with permanent evidence that we were here.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the things that could happen. Yes.
Yeah, besides the immediate alarms that are going to go off that someone's trying to do this, then we're really no longer. We have no moral ground to stand on.
Hence, we should probably go around and find a guard first.
Okay,
and
let's
then-
just turn ourselves in.
You can go do that if you want to, Ozen.
Yeah, all right, let's. I'm all for finding a guard. I've tried to push the turn ourselves in, and nobody was on it, so I'm going with the flow of the group now.
I actually did say I wanted to go with you, but I forgot that I had pushed Jock on, so I was silent.
Well, turning half the group turning ourselves in is probably not a great idea. If we're gonna do something, we need to do this as a group. Like, we
Splitting
stand
the party is
together.
always a good idea, right?
Yeah, like, we all... It's like that one song from Warframe, we all lift together.
I think
So-
it's we all lift.
thought it was all we all left. I don't fucking know. I don't play Warframe anymore. And in any case, like I said, we really need to. If we're gonna do this, we need to do this as a group, so we can go find the thing. And plus, also, I kind of see the point is we don't know anything about these guys. If we turn ourselves in and they turn out to be, I don't know, freaking like worshippers of Loth or something, we're kind of fucked.
Yes. And I don't really want to do that until we know something.
Yes, I would tend to agree. Just as a person, more informed decision, generally better.
So that's why I'm okay with like rolling with this idea. I'm not a huge fan of like sneaking around and doing this, but you know, I hate this term, but the ends justify the means.
Congratulations! You have selected death! Off we go! Riding the train deep down underneath the ground!
Alright, so...
I'm going to try and locate a person who might have the YW
Alright,
object.
give me just one moment. Ozen, give us an insight. Thinking back on the map, you did see a kind of large room that has certain types of connections that you think might make it reasonable to think that it might be some kind of like mess hall or a galley or something of that nature.
Which would be a good spot to maybe find something like that.
Are you saying we could catch them with their pants down?
At the very least, their pants unbuckled.
It's time to smash them, yes?
Oh my good lord.
So to the mess hall then, and then we'll...
Every time we try and do one of these thinky plans, shit goes sideways. But when we smash it, it's nice and simple. They die. The game.
So you're gonna go to the mess hall to have a look around?
Mm-hmm.
I guess you guys have walked away from the Hartnell, so that can go hang out there. So you make your way into the mess hall. Another guard walks out, just kind of goes right past you guys without even really looking. And you peer inside. You see there are a few people there. There's some deep gnomes as well as some of these taller guards. You can't really see them because they have like the kind of full helmet deal going on. So
Alright.
what they actually are is a little bit obscured.
Okay. Nice. Because I'm curious now. We have two ways we could do this. We could either try to convince one of them to let us borrow theirs, because we're like, man,
Oh, there's also the aroma of food. No, you were
Kick
saying?
the door in.
Not really.
Sneaking aboard your ship is really tiring.
Alright, so we're gonna... food does sound good. Wonder if... Alright, let's look for the drunkest person here.
Well, you don't actually see
We are with
smell
that person.
alcohol. Oddly enough. Everyone seems to be drinking some kind of hot brown liquid. Has a kind of roasty aroma.
Smells good in here. I didn't realize they were that into humans.
It's bean juice.
Yeah, that's
Very true, Talia. Very true.
it's apparently a human beverage in this world because Pael's a fan of it. Though he's grown to appreciate tea more after Spiffing saved his ass.
After the incident where Spiffco saved him from being destroyed by the roasted bean gang.
Yeah. So he gained a new appreciation for
leaf juice.
yeah.
You go up to this machine that appears to be the dispenser of this brown fluid. Give me a perception check. Wow.
Oh
I think Owen's got it.
Ozen notices there's like a little placard above the coffee machine, and it says on it, "Just one sip, and you can't help but obey."
Oh, no.
Okay, now might be a good time to use that detect evil thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that's a little more than just concerning. That's
And you see one of the guards. He looks a little bit frazzled. He comes in. He goes over to the coffee machine. It dispenses out a cup for him. And you see him take a sip, and you just kind of see like all the tension leave his face.
oh, I don't like this machine.
So we smash them now.
And this is the first time I've actually seen one of them take off their helmets, and he does in fact appear to be a human man. He has one of those like close cut hairstyles, like a what the fuck they call them? Buzz cut. There you go.
Yeah, very military.
A log cut.
Actually, I think Goliaths don't have hair.
Exactly.
So, what are we doing, boys?
I'm not a plan maker. I am a plan executor. Or a people executor, if the plan calls for it.
Fair enough.
Can I take a sample of it and bring it back to the Hartnell to study it and try and make an antidote and put it in the drinks?
Well,
Do you
Well,
have
we
so
don't
it
even
kind of
know-
works through the counter?
I mean, we can. Can I cast a detect evil on this without it being it being super obvious what I'm doing?
It would be with great difficulty.
Y'all gather around me. Shield me for a minute here.
Okay.
Plug?
Give me a stealth roll. Alright. Okay, you should be alright then.
Alright. Detect evil? Brings me dead.
You cast Detect Evil.
If they're...
You don't detect any aberrations, celestial, elemental, fey, or undead.
Yeah.
You don't detect any kind of magical consecration or desecration.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to be any purposeful magic involved.
Okay, so whatever it is, it's not magical, or at the very least, it's not a inherent. While it has a very evil sounding thing. It's not inherently an evil thing.
Ozen, do you have a vial?
I actually think I do have a
I'm
vial.
pretty sure you do have vials.
Yeah, I have like 10.
You want to try and take a sample?
Sure.
Alright, oh yeah, and you have a artificial arm, so you don't have to worry about it being hot.
Yeah.
I need to go away for just a moment.
Good. Goodbye.
So I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves, you know.
Your plans of making these things unkillable are working, and I do not enjoy it.
Okay. So let's take. All right. Naya is our sneaky sneak. So, is there any of the guards that are kind of off to themselves?
Oh, can definitely look into pickpocketing someone.
All right. See if we can get one of those. What is it? A YL badge or something like that is what it was
Mhm.
called.
Maybe someone can chat to them while, act as
Yeah.
a distraction while I
Hmm.
acquire the good stuff.
Tom.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What have you guys been thinking while I was gone? For all of a minute.
The general idea is that one of us is going to distract the guard while the other one proceeds to
I find the badge thing while someone else talks to them as a distraction.
There is a very classic kind of movie way of doing with this. I don't know if any of you guys have considered that.
And that is?
Sorry, I occasionally enjoy kind of heist movies. But you know that thing you do sometimes where, like...
Are we in the ship still?
Yes.
Yes.
Me and Lug are already accustomed with some of the people on there, so me and him could just blend in.
We've already blended in, don't worry.
Yeah, you guys are blending in. You guys, Ozen made a psychic paper, basically.
Oh, brilliant. Why are we threatening? Walk around and pretend like
You basically, you need a key card. Technically it's a key badge, but you get the idea. But, so, the way it normally works, you pick a mark. Someone bumps into them or something to distract them. Meanwhile, the other person picks their pocket. While everyone is distracted by whatever confrontation they get into. And then if you're wise about it, you might have someone else who can come in and kind of de-escalate.
Yeah, that would work. Just need to make sure that I know what I'm taking.
Yeah.
Because there's only a limited window that something like that would allow me to take.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the conversation, it gives me a tiny bit longer.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you probably want to, like, sit down at a table, get some food. You probably want to get some cups of the kohi just to at least look like you've got it. Just to be, beyond suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll get some of the koi, we'll get the... As tempting as it is to drink some of them, I don't trust this stuff.
If I was playing Dorian, I would have drunk it already.
can my climber kit work like suction cup, man? I don't think that's what a climbing kit is. Oh, I should probably transition back now that we are actually back. But yeah, so you guys go through, you get some food, I take it.
Yeah, we'll get some stuff, sit down,
Yeah.
people watch.
You notice that the guards do, similar to like L.E.O, have these little badges that kind of set. They don't wear them around their necks the way L.E.O people do, but they have a part of their uniform breastplate that has a badge that kind of clips into something, because you've seen someone take it off to start polishing it. And you notice they come in a few different colors. You imagine this might be part of rank designation.
Mm-hmm.
Most people seem to have like sort of copper colored ones. A handful of silver ones. And you've seen one person with a golden one who is accompanied by two people with silver badges. They actually came in, just kind of looked around, and then turned back out.
So we can't. They seem to be the head of the guards on the ship, of some sort. Hello?
Goodbye.
Oh, Ozen's internet may have crapped out again.
Hello.
Welcome back. So you think you might be able to pull something off?
Okay.
Who's going to be doing what roles?
All right. Who do you want doing the distracting? Simon.
Simon, suction cup man.
Oh fuck, I remember Suction Cup Man. Fuck. Probably either you, either Ragnar or Teo.
We
You're so good with your general charismatic ways.
What are we doing?
Distracting the guard while I rob them blind.
Basically, someone's going to kind of like trip up a passing guard to kind of create a small confrontation. Nothing major.
I mean, I could just trip up Payel. You could do it as a performance.
The thing of it is, you want to have this person distracted so that Nea can steal their badge while they're busy being distracted.
If we trip someone up and the person's looking over at the situation, wouldn't they be distracted?
I mean, I could give a rousing sermon, but I think that would kind of throw us all off. I would give it our best bet, like you said, that whole thing. We could, what would be really cool to do is for, like you said, we'll trip him. So one of us has to kind of trip him and, like, maybe fall over with him and be like, oh, sorry, I didn't expect that, and we'll kind of brush each other up, and Nea can run up and do that.
Kind of like help them back up, nick the badge.
Yeah, exactly. You get it.
Yeah, we can do that.
You tired, Simon?
I am very tired.
No.
I blame it because you didn't go to sleep till 1.
Yeah, it was at 1 o'clock I went to bed, so probably 2 o'clock when I went to sleep, and it was around 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock when I woke up. I couldn't
How
get
did
back
you go to
sleep.
bed?
Yeah, I did go to bed 5-10 minutes after you.
What's that?
What are you guys up so late for? Oh my goodness.
We were playing on it. We had the 7 days to die stream.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I couldn't hear Tom.
They had a 7 days to die stream.
Yes.
Yeah, I was while I was out, Alex and Kayla's for fucking ever.
Yeah. You. To be fair, it's because you get distracted very easily while you're over at their house.
Well, it's because they get distracted and I'm just sitting there, and I don't want to just sit there silently waiting for things to calm down.
Yeah, that's why I was really disappointed that Alex didn't want to come over. But I get it. But it's also like the one weekend where I'm really like it would be a bad idea for Kayla and Elle to be here.
Mm-hmm.
So, in any case,
All right. So, Ragnar, you're going to suddenly stand up and cause this person to take a little tumble with you.
Something like that.
works for me. Let
Okay.
me turn Tom up. Why is he so quiet?
It's because I'm away from my mic.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can turn it back to normal now. Sorry, I'm currently working on giving my friend advice on how to do so. I'm basically marking someone's writing. I've become a teacher.
Fun times.
Oh god, is this the Pizza Time song in Bar?
It is, yeah. It really is, and I'm actually enjoying it. Oh, Spider-Man 2, you were the greatest game of all time.
Perfect backdrop for what's about to happen.
I'm actually
Okay.
quite enjoying writing up this. I should have been a teacher.
So, Ragnar,
Hello.
give me... I don't want to say a dex save, more of a dex check, really. Acrobatics.
That'll work.
Yeah.
I mean, I need to fall over. I could just bump into them and I'd just be like, okay, I don't mind taking
Yeah, but
damage.
you don't want to go sprawling. You want to kind of keep everything containing.
You wanna look-
just so.
I mean, it'd be funny.
Just fucking Nat ones go flying across the field.
Oh. Ooh. Hello.
So, as you guys are prepared to leap into action, the Mark walks behind Ragnar. Just then, Ragnar goes bolt upright, swings his leg out from the bench, and the guy falls on top of him.
Are those some pennies, or are you just happy to see me?
I'll get up to, quote unquote, help them get up and
Give me a sleight of hand.
nab the thing.
Slide hand. Slide
Come on. Fuck yeah, it's on the 17.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Before
Wait, I've still got the hero dice.
Ah.
Is it?
I'm using that.
Here. It's like I'll throw that up.
Fucking hell.
Hold on. Cantrip. Hey, throw a die 4 on that shit. Fuck it. We're going. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect. Didn't actually need all of that, but it's fine.
I mean,
I understand it's a critical thing, so it makes sense to do the stuff.
yeah, thank you. I have used that fucking cantrip more than any spell in this game.
That's right.
And
It is-
the guard's like, ugh.
Yeah.
I think
Sorry, my friend's being clumsy.
he's like, nah. Well, keep an eye out for moving suddenly like that.
Probably best.
Huh. He kind of like dusts himself off
Sorry again.
and leaves with a huff. But you've done it. You've nabbed yourself a
What color
badge.
is it?
It's a copper badge.
Nice.
They
Let's
tend
hope
to be the less alert you've noticed of the 3 badge types you've seen.
Yeah.
Yes. More common.
Yeah, well, let's hope that's still enough to get into the thing with.
Yeah, you don't want to end up having to get help.
Alright. So,
I'm sad
Now
no one
that
got
we-
that reference. You guys suck.
What reference, sorry? I was paying zero attention.
I said, you guys better hope this works, or you don't want to have to end up doing get help.
Oh no, I'm not doing get help. Help me, my brother! Get help!
Although it
Always
would be
work.
very amusing, Lug throws Ragnar at them.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
we're not doing get out, but it's
We're not doing get help.
That's gonna have to end up being a thing that happens when, for some reason, Lug and Payel are on their own.
Well, I think
Lug
that,
is like,
I think that
I
Loki's
have
more
an
Naya.
idea.
I think more that it's Naya, since Naya can transform into whatever she wants. And
I mean,
Loki can
okay,
transform.
she's definitely Loki,
but
but
there's more comedic value in Lug throwing Payel.
yeah, and let's face it, if Lug was going to throw anybody
It
here,
will be pale.
like, I'm surprised Lucian isn't just like, I like this idea.
Mm,
Oh, you chilled out over there, bro?
yes.
That explains it.
Oh, are you high, John?
Yes.
There we go.
Okay, so you get the
The
badge
chill
and
beats have gotten to Lug. He is very much jello in his chair.
Oh my god. Alright.
I take it you head your way back to the door.
Yes.
Alright, who's gonna be the brave one?
Huh?
Let's see. Well, I haven't done anything so far, really, to, like, contribute. Oh, I've thrown spells up, I guess. I don't care. Who's been the least useful so far? They're the ones that's doing it.
Ozen.
I don't know. Lozen's been
Ozen-
checking things.
Ozen checked stuff and made the psychic paper that helped us
Alright.
kind of get this far.
Hi, Al. No,
No.
Orifir.
It's probably Lug, in all honesty.
Stayed on the
Lug,
Hartnell.
put this. Lug, put
Oh.
this in the hole.
Lug is concerned what hole is being talked of.
The
The
indention
one
in the door.
shaped like the badge.
Right, of course, that hole. That one, right there, yes. I suppose I try and fit it in the hole?
You fit it into the hole. There's a kind of click and a little tone as the door whooshes open. Beyond, you see that people look a little bit more busy than they have up to the point you've seen them here.
Lovely. Shall we go? What's the worst that can happen?
Naya, your thing's probably still in effect, right? Pass without trace?
Yes, it lasts for an hour.
Okay. Give us another stealth check, boys. Wow.
Woo!
That's a
Damn.
stealth check.
34.
See, that's
Everybody
what
roll
a
one.
stealth check's supposed to look like.
Okay.
14.
I don't wanna-
26.
Look at Lugby, all stealthy.
Lug is
19.
being
Hey! I made it with a 19!
Lug made. Oh gosh. Wow! Look at Ragnar.
Ragnar is
That's the
having...
Druger in me, that is.
that
We got
is...
33, 34, 19, 26, and 14. Average pretty good.
As Ozen is going to go through, he accidentally catches his foot on Project 21.
Why did you bring your dog?
What?
Project
about-
21. His
Not good boy. Not good boy. I'd be fine with good boy.
Well, I mean,
I think
Ozan already failed his stealth check,
That's what I was on
so it
about.
would make sense that his companion fucking doesn't pass too.
Melancholy Hill.
Hold on a minute.
Not you, not you. This is me, between me and fucking Ozen.
Oh, I see.
On Melancholy Hill, there's a plastic tree.
Ooh.
Here with me.
Oh. One of the people running around up here does take notice of you lot.
All of us.
Well, at least Ozen. He kind of noticed that. And he walks up. Oh, it's you again. Hello.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
No.
It's like, thanks for helping me find the bathroom earlier.
Who do you think it is, Tom?
I know who it is, but it's an awful accent for him.
Well, it's because I'm not trying to actually do that accent because it would be dishonorable to even try.
Fuck.
And you do the accent then, Tom.
No, I ain't even gonna try it. I'm just gonna mock it.
I'm not gonna try.
No, why would I?
So,
There's something else you need?
I was just wondering, what are you doing up here?
Oh, you know, getting with some friends, getting some drinks and stuff.
Roll a deception.
That's terrible. 10 out of 10.
I mean, I technically did get a drink. I am holding.
A cup of something.
Terrible. Oh. Nice.
Okay.
What's his? Let's see his role.
Because,
I'm assuming he's just talking to him. The rest of us are just hiding.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not,
like-
I'm not taking
Yeah,
it.
you guys have already moved on. Like, he's just talking to me
it's
alone.
like, hold on, you're not allowed to have drinks up here. There's like sensitive things.
Oh, I wasn't aware. Alright, I'll. Fuck. I'll go back to the cafeteria and.
I'm gonna be honest, Tom. I almost
Drain it
did
out and-
Griswold, but then I like not having my voice, my throat be sore. So
Do it. You gotta do it now.
no. What were you saying, Chris? How's Ozen trying to get himself out of this?
He's gonna go back to the cafeteria to pour it out. But then immediately just get a new bottle. But make sure it's more concealed.
Well, I don't know why you wouldn't just pull out a bottle and just throw it in. See, it's fine.
That's true. But then that would be like.
Give us a persuasion.
Alright. I suck at persuasion.
Definitely one of Ozen's strongest skills. He's like, I guess it'll be alright.
Nothing to worry yourself about.
Is this Latin?
I believe it's Old English.
Pumped up kicks, Old English, fucking hell.
Technically, Latin is really old English, because after all, that's kind of what. Yeah, but
Actually, the English didn't speak Latin, they spoke Anglo, and then Anglo-Saxon, and then English.
You know, English was a fusion of like Saxon.
Every language.
It was a fusion of Saxon, it was a fusion of Anglo, Saxon,
and like
Norman,
French.
French.
Yeah. There was Roman influence, but it wasn't on the language.
Well,
No,
yeah, the
definitely not.
Roman influence came in at the part of the Norman French.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more. He was more talking about
Technically,
culture.
what Latin is Latin is Old Italian.
Yeah. What the Romans spoke.
Yeah, being
And what the Pope spoke. Speak.
Rome being
And what
and
what fucking Nick will speak.
I don't think he's Catholic, but he might learn Latin.
People, yeah.
Wouldn't you, Nick? Are you doing Latin or more? Is it more Greek, Aramaic, and Hebrew?
I'll be more likely to learn Greek and Hebrew and a little bit of Aramaic. I won't
There you
really
go,
be
then.
learning Latin.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
L'chaim. Mazel tov.
Hava Nagita, Hava Nagita. Now people are gonna think I'm Jewish.
I don't
see
think
that.
so. I don't think you have to be Jewish to know a little tiny bit of Jewish. Or
Wait,
Hebrew.
you're Jewish?
He is not.
No.
Shit.
Talon's reaction.
I had no idea that you were Jewish.
He's Jewish.
That's so strange. What made you decide to be Jewish?
It's all the. It's the
I almost made a really fucked up joke. I stopped myself.
Good boy.
Are you Jewish by birth?
Oh dear.
Roll for persuasion.
It's roll for persuasion to find out.
Nick, what the fuck are you watching?
Playing ghosts while y'all are doing the persuasions and things.
Wait, you're playing.
Ghost of
playing?
Tsushima.
Oh. Okay, I was gonna.
Not that ghost game, the other ghost
I
game.
was gonna say you played it without me.
To be fair, I'm not that fucking brave to play that by myself.
No.
Fair
I
enough.
had my first death the other day, Brandon, and I fucking nearly cried.
I heard.
How did you hear?
Guys, then.
Because I talked to Nick?
Oh, that's disgusting. Nick, how dare you tell him?
I didn't tell him that you cried. I just said you died at the end of the thing.
Yeah,
That
and
was
I fucking nearly went.
That was. I'm glad I wasn't around for that one. So I about shit myself when we were doing the first one, and like I just start hearing humming and like the grudge noises, and there's a fucking lady floating.
We nearly died in that one. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, I know. We nearly died there because the final time we went in there to collect things, like she did it again, and we were like, nope, not looking, just run, just fucking run. We ran up those stairs, I think, as fast as the game would let us.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Seriously, we need to play that game on stream someday.
We will, don't worry.
God, that game. It is the most anxiety-driven game, though. I will not deny that.
But, the good news, Ozen realized, is that from here, it's basically a straight shot to the sort of command center you're looking for. As you get there, you see there are like several sort of raised daises. There's like kind of 3 seats kind of together in the middle of it all. And you see that man who had the gold badge sitting in the largest seat. A lot of people are just kind of looking over things. They seem to be kind of looking at maps, working out some sort of, possibly a course or something. There's someone going over stacks of papers that look like they might be some kind of manifest of some kind. How do you want to
Okay.
approach this?
My ability to think through this is very much struggling at this point.
Oh dear.
Alright, so we could... The immediate idea that comes to my mind for dealing with this is there any sort of, like, information, like... I don't want to say
add my portrait
computer.
to the stream.
Say what?
What?
I know you need to add the portrait to the stream.
Oh, yes, yes.
Sorry, continue, Nick.
Yeah. What looks like the largest source of information in the room, besides obviously like the people themselves?
Well, they don't have anything that you might describe as a console, as you would put it.
Yeah.
There do appear to be some things that have, like, crystals and things.
Alright. Ozen, you're our source of, like, magic here, and dealing with crystals. What do those crystals do over there?
Something.
They do a thing.
Very astute.
I'm almost certain they do a thing.
Alright, why don't you go check them out, and we'll look busy around you while we're doing this.
I assume Arcana was going to be one of the roles.
Yep. You think that this crystal seems like it might contain some sort of command sequence of some kind. Possibly linking into other types of arcano-mechanical devices to help coordinate something. What precisely, you couldn't be sure without, you know, actually testing it.
Okay.
Well, there's one way to find out. Smash.
Are you really gonna smash it in
No!
Good.
Right in front of everyone.
I wouldn't put it past this group, okay? It's a legit thing to ask. Like, are you serious right now or no? Like, some days I wonder we make jokes like that, and if it wasn't just like I was serious, but the reaction makes it like that nobody's interested. So we're gonna not do that. Oh lord, but yes. All right. All right. What else do we have to work with here?
I'll try to tie myself to some of the manifest information
Okay.
Okay.
towards that in that sort of direction. See if I can glimpse anything.
Give me a perception check.
Good.
Could you check your Oh, wait, there we go.
Yes.
Thank you, babe. Sorry, I didn't
worry.
realize. I'm having an issue with Brandon's stream.
A 20. Okay, so
20.
you glean that it does indeed appear to be a cargo manifest. They appear to be validating it against some other documents, possibly someone like like a bill of lading of some kind or something. Because one of the things you did spot is the receipt of 10,000 copies of the employee manual.
Okay.
The other things you've kind of gathered, it just kind of seems to be like general supplies.
Mm-hmm.
It seems they picked up a shipment of uniforms. There's a lot of screaming going on in the background for some reason.
Did you just set people on fire?
No.
You did.
I'm glad you know that sound by heart.
Well, I did complete it. It is a good game to play.
It is. All right.
It
In any
is.
case, so we got some manifest information. This is the code of the vessel. I'm not gonna bother trying to decipher binary. I'm not gonna, because I imagine it's gonna say something like the game.
Ugh. A reasonable assumption.
Alright. So what are we... We've got the...
Oh,
Have we got
there's-
any
there's
information that
no-
we're seeking here?
There's no report about anything missing. It just looks fine. Like if we just signed off on that manifest.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Right.
don't seem to have flagged anything or be suspicious of anything like that.
Okay, if it was the game, this is how long it would be.
What?
Yeah. That's roughly what a text of the game in ASCII. Well, it's not exactly that, but
It's not exactly that. It's close, but not exactly.
It's binary.
mm-hmm. THE space GAME.
Anything else you're looking for?
There's no. Well, there's the current heading that they're working on, by the looks of it, right?
Yeah, you notice things that look like general spatial coordinates, but there's some kind of other coordinate system involved, and you're not entirely sure what that might be about.
I can't just quickly scroll it down because it's a bit difficult to do and not be obvious.
Fair.
I would definitely try to scroll something down. Maybe one coordinate down at least, just so I can try to decipher it later on.
All right. Give me. That'd be forgery.
Don't have a forgery stuff.
Sure about that? You sure that's a fact?
I don't have it.
Yeah,
There's-
she's the one over there.
I'm the
Yeah.
one that's currently writing. Sleight of hand, because I'm just trying to do it stealth.
Oh wait,
trying to-
or were you still Alrose?
No, currently I'm there.
Okay.
That color should be none.
Oh, or were you still the secretary? That'd be hilarious.
Actually, to be honest, I haven't had the time to take my disguise down, so I'm still wearing the secretary outfit. Surprisingly flexible for what it's going through.
Well, no, didn't you guys take the time to change into stuff at the Hartnell?
Oh yeah, we're wearing guard outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah. But sleight of hand, maybe?
Yeah, sleight of hand would make sense.
Don't fuck me. Okay.
Okay. You managed to get down the weird parts of the coordinate because you figure normal coordinate shit. Not half as interesting as whatever this shit means. And you can try and recall normal coordinates because I imagine you have a general sense of how coordinates work.
Yes, I would hope so. Else my education would have failed me.
Yeah.
He would probably be very disappointed.
Almost certainly.
Almost as disappointed as he is in Zoe.
But as time goes by, you notice the people on the bridge seem to becoming slightly more agitated.
Now we smash.
Agitated, like, are they looking towards us when they look agitated, or just in
No.
general?
No, they don't. They seem to be like focusing on getting their tasks done. Would anyone like to try and eavesdrop?
What would that check be?
Perception.
Oh, do I have percent? No, I have a +5. Fuck it.
It's pretty good perception.
It's like, Pale's got to do something here. He's been pretty useless in this room, so might as well help out.
You overhear two of the guards talking about how they're a bit concerned that the director himself will be arriving soon to inspect the cargo.
What was that about earlier? As long as there isn't a surprise inspection.
I did say that, yes.
Where did you said that? I was. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So what now?
I'm gonna suggest we start to vacate the area. Move on to somewhere else. Unless we want to see who this person is.
Oh, also, I literally almost forgot. There was also a sort of navigational map one of you could potentially try to observe. If any of you are good with navigation. Cough, cough, artificer.
Do I have to do that at all?
You are the smart one out of us.
You're gonna straight up try and copy the map.
Oh, I heard navigation and assumed.
I was thinking more read the map, but
I mean, I could do that too.
that'll be more of a an investigation. Can't believe I almost forgot like the key thing you guys kind of need from this area.
No, wait. Ignore the second one. Even though that's still pretty bad.
That is pretty fucking bad. Oh, wow. Do-do. You could really only read about a third of the map. And what you see is a very large, or what looks like part of, a very large kind of central complex. Based off of what seem to be sort of thin connecting pieces, you believe that this is almost certainly a series of interconnected buildings.
Huh.
But again, you only saw about a third of it. It was kind of hard because, you know, the people working on it were kind of moving around in the way. Alright, I believe you guys were going to make your way out.
That's what I'm suggesting, yes.
Where are you heading to?
Labs? Sound like a good place to go. Second highest in the worry of security.
All right, Ozen, give us a history. You're the one who can read the schematics. You would know most about where to go.
I need to. Now the good roll shows up.
Well, that's good. Do you want the bad roll now so you can go?
Okay, that is
around
very
lost in
fair.
the
That is
ship?
very fair.
All right, so you can choose from a few different types of labs, or what might be labs. One, based off of your understanding of the diagram and what the different types of architectures are, seems like it might be some kind of biologic storage.
Are we gonna find Rithian?
Probably not.
Are you sure he was tainted? What the fuck are you on about?
What? Sorry, I was looking at Talia posting something.
Oh my god, is that Ozen?
I mean, we did say Suction Cup Man out loud, so.
Yeah, that's true. The other seems like it might be some kind of magical laboratory. So where are we interested in going, party?
Probably getting off the island, or getting off the ship, because we really don't want to be here for that. Is that fair to say?
For the
Yeah.
inspection. Yeah.
We should Have we got all the information that we required at first?
I don't know about the information we want, but it's what the information we've got.
Take
We
him.
don't have much. We don't know what the place is doing. We don't know who.
Which I think is
really
why
they are.
Nea was suggesting visiting one of the labs.
Yes.
Alright, so we can go ahead and try and...
So you have magic or biologic.
Magic. Let's go to the magic lab because we got Magic Boy with us. Probably understand it more than biology.
Fair.
It's taken a lot of brain power for me to think this. I think I'm gonna go to bed in a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually might understand biology more than magic because I have a +7 on medicine and a +6 on arcana.
It's whatever one you're more experienced in should be the one we go to.
So you're gonna leave that to Ozen?
Yeah, because he's the one who'll understand who'll have a higher likelihood of understanding what's going on, as well as Tail. Right?
Pale doesn't know too much, but at least I can use.
You can keep up.
Yeah, I can keep up.
Yeah.
All right, Ozen. Where do you want to kind of take us?
I guess biology because
Okay. So you make your way to one of the biology labs. There doesn't seem to be anyone there at the moment. You could, in theory, have Lug and Ragnar stand outside to keep watch.
or I could do biology on Lug.
No.
You're
That's
here
new.
to investigate, not experiment.
That's very lewd.
Oh lord. Alright, so you want me to throw up another detect magic, or what do you want me to do here?
Well, depends what's in the lab.
Yeah.
So as you enter into the lab, you see there are all kinds of specimen containers everywhere. A lot of very strange-looking creatures at that. One container just seems to be filled with writhing tentacles.
Kinky.
Another seems to have some kind of glowing insect buzzing around inside. And then there's another section that seems to be dedicated to more herbaceous samples. You see some things that look quite exotic. Elzen, give us an investigation.
Alright. Oh,
Anyone can
investigation, not medicine.
investigate.
Alright, investigations. What is my investigation? It is a 0. Can I give you a different roll?
Investigation.
No, because literally what you are doing is investigating.
Was worth a shot of asking.
Fucking hell.
God, Nea is as brain dead as you are right now, Simon.
She's had to use a lot of brain power to get where we are.
The original plan to get to anywhere was from there, so yeah.
That's true.
Still inside of panic
Nea's
mode.
had a big day today. Wow. The examples are so exotic, apparently. You guys can't really make heads or tails of them. Ozen, put your tinkering cap on. See if you could kind of imagine what any of this might be for.
So you want me to use tinkering tools?
No, I want you to probably Arcana, honestly.
Okay.
While you can't be certain exactly the precise nature of what's going on, it seems like a lot of the materials in here share a lot of, well, not a lot, but one kind of general theme. They all seem kind of oriented toward growth and regenerative properties.
Oh, I might be able to regenerate my armor if I study this enough.
It's one possibility, I suppose.
I grab a few papers of study.
Just gonna steal stuff. Nice. I fully condone this.
I'm already covered from head to toe with papers. It's not like it's gonna make any difference.
Someone with good perception, give me a perception. Okay. Ozen,
Yeah.
you notice on one of the workstation what appears to be some kind of research journal.
I am stealing the hell out of that. I want my arm back.
You're not even gonna look at it at all?
Alright, I'll look at it and open it up.
Where is Ozone? You don't quite recognize the language that it's written in. Why are you over carrying capacity? Oh, right, because you got all those fucking kits and shit.
Which
That I-
Project 21.
Which most of them I left at the Hartnell.
Hmm. It seems like you can't quite make out the language, but it appears to share the. Now I have to look up a fucking language. Fuck, because I can't remember.
Hold on.
Hold on. Tom,
What? What?
you said hold on for what?
No, I didn't. I said, good job.
Oh, I heard hold on.
No, I said
That's
good
actually what I
job.
heard too.
Well, you guys are silly.
You recognize it. While it's not Dwarvish itself, it does share the Dwarvish runic script.
I do not trust Ragnar with this information.
Wait, what information?
Well, you
Nothing.
you speak Dwarvish, so you know it's not Dwarvish. I think you speak Dwarvish.
You just took a hit of the vape. Yawn.
Probably relax it, I'd imagine.
Ah, right, okay. One of those. John, could you send me some of that?
Oh no.
Oh, he's asleep. He's asleep. He's snoring.
Okay.
He got too fucking relaxed.
God bless his soul. Oh.
But yeah, so it is. It's written in a language that uses Dwarven script that you don't use.
I'll kick him from the call. He's too dead.
Look, he just fucking passes out in the corner.
There we are.
There we go.
Oh,
He's been
that's
disconnected.
poor.
My little baby boy.
In fairness, Lug didn't have a lot to do with it in this.
No.
But so, Ozan, you realize you can't read this, but you know it's written in one of the languages that uses the Dwarvish script.
Is it Druga?
No.
No.
Think about the types of peoples you've encountered and take a wild fucking guess.
Oh, it's
Clearly,
Testificate.
Steel giants.
Yeah.
Little giant. Oh no! Don't
You
tell
know,
me
I'm,
this is
I'm
one
just
of the
gonna pass it around and.
I don't think any of us can speak Gnomish.
No.
Wait, Ragnar, can't you do tongues? Oh wait, does that only work on spoken language?
Yeah, it only works in spoken language. I
You
don't
need
have
comprehend
comprehend language. I got rid of comprehend language.
In favor of tongues.
Yeah, because I like to sing and make people's minds explode.
Oh,
He's talking in my native tongue. What the fuck?
Wait, no, he's talking in my native tongue. What are you on about?
but just then, Ragnar and Lug, you see a gnomish, one of the deep gnomes kind of approaches. What are you doing here?
Protecting this door.
Protecting the door?
Yes.
What?
You know, unauthorized entry.
I work in this lab. I don't recognize you.
We're the new kids. We're new.
I show him the.
You're not here. You're still inside.
Yeah, we're inside.
You're in the lab.
We're outside the lab.
Oh.
Alright, Tom, give us your best bluff.
What, you want me to speak it or you want me to roll for it?
I mean, both, but you know. Roll,
Okay,
roll first and let's see how well your, I guess, deception is.
Yeah, easily, if it's a bluff. 7. Excellent. Can't wait to fail this.
Oh.
By far. You see, Lug? He's just snoring.
He just kind of pushes past you.
Fuck.
He's like, "What are you all doing here?" Nea Pale, Ozin.
Ah, there you are. The head professor wishes to see you in the third lab right away. We've got some important information to share with you.
Some interesting development that's happened in the research, and they require your assistance. We were sent here to locate you.
Roll a deception.
Both of us?
Yes. Since you've decided to lie together.
It's- yeah! Thank you.
Forget. What? That doesn't explain why you're here.
If you're going to sit here and question it all day, he's going to get pissed. You know how he gets when you make him wait.
Use the psychic paper.
Yeah, alright, hit. I don't have it! Ozin, show him the paper!
Which I think I'm
Alright, I show him the paper.
He looks like, oh, I beg your pardon, Inspector. Please, carry on. We have nothing to hide here. We are good, loyal employees.
Wait. Mm-hmm.
Sure you are.
Then explain this paper and show him the fucking paper.
You're gonna show him his own lab journal that you're trying to steal?
No. I'm making a joke.
I'm obligated to ask, you know.
Yo, I get it. I 100%.
Yes, our research into accelerating the development of the replicants is proceeding as planned.
Useless.
Not long, I'll meet you.
I'm sorry, these two fools singing, I didn't quite catch that.
I said our research into the accelerated growth process for the replicants is proceeding as planned.
Ah,
Excellent.
thank you.
We believe within the next 4 to 5 months we should be able to begin field tests.
I feel I should write
I
this
see.
down.
So 4 to 5.
There you go.
Why is it so long?
Well, it's a very delicate procedure, of course, and the amount of resource into producing just one subject is quite costly. To proceed too quickly would risk quite a large sum of the investment.
Finally, somebody let me out of my cage.
And as you know, paragons are quite rare.
If it wasn't for that last fact, I would be questioning why you get paid.
Ooh, you're an asshole, Inspector.
He is laying it thick.
He starts to get a little bit nervous. I assure you, everything will go.
Call the guards to escort him out.
As I assure you, you will see the results. This I swear.
Alright, very well.
Sooner, yep, sooner the better.
Yes.
I can't believe this fucking worked.
You underestimate our ability to bullshit.
I got it. That was very good. I like that. Just then, you feel, as you're leaving the lab, you feel the ship beginning to kind of. There's like a sudden jerk, and then you feel the ship kind of moving with a odd sort of mechanical vibration, as if it's being pulled in by something else.
I guess
We're docking?
properly docking now. Yep.
Yep, almost certainly.
Oh boy.
Oh,
All the
boy.
kids at school told me about docking. I was too scared to try it
Are you old enough to experience it properly?
though. I'd hope I'm old enough. I'm in this channel, aren't I?
My word.
And of course,
God, my school is nowhere near as fun as yours.
Oh.
of course, Tala. That's your response.
What did Tala say?
So, what's the plan, boys? You've thoroughly freaked out one of the researchers who now thinks he's
In trouble.
in deep water, and you suddenly hear him freaking out about not being able to find his journal.
I just walk away, waving my hand. I'm sure it's around there somewhere. You left it.
Hey, what do you mean you left it?
Well, I would expect normal scientists to leave their journal by their workstation. So I'm like, well, it's probably there. If not,
Alright, so where are we heading, boys? Probably not a good idea to stay here. Lest we rouse
yeah.
suspicion. Also,
Yeah,
we know the director's on his way.
yeah, we should, this is probably a good time to start moving back towards the Hartnell.
What, we're gonna ding dong dip?
I mean, we could try to get onto the island itself, but it'd probably be easier to get from the Hartnell onto the island.
Naya, give us an insight.
Roll. There's 22.
Since Naya seems to have established herself as the mastermind of the group.
There's enough tonight. IRL me's not.
You kind of see two options. Either you can scurry back to the Hartnell and wait it out. Maybe try and use its ability to see beyond itself to gather intel. Or you can try and monitor this inspection going on in the cargo hold.
Either way, we probably shouldn't do this as a group.
Yes.
So...
I know Ragnar doesn't have the best of investigative abilities, let's say. But you do know that he does have Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Which means he could probably be a quick escape for himself and one other similarly sized person.
I squat down.
Quick question. Have we had a long rest?
I don't think so.
Then I can't.
Because he dimension doored onto the.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
mentioned it already.
Shit.
And then I also use greater invisibility on there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Oof. That would have been a handy
Alright.
escape.
Alright, let me look at my skills, see if I have anything that might be useful. I'm not a particularly stealthy boy either, so...
I mean, I can just use Druger invisibility and yeet myself out of here.
Well, the idea was, yeah,
Yeah?
we need an investigative boy or girl.
I'm guessing it's pretty light over here, right? There's lots of light everywhere.
Yeah, it's
Ah.
they're not offended by light so much.
Very like me.
But the idea was you could have someone who can do the investigating bit, and then Ragnar's like the getaway door.
No, but I go back to the Hartnell. I'm gonna
Unless
have a nice,
want
a good
to
kip.
give me a map of the maintenance tunnels.
Ozan, your cartography skills. You could use the schematics and work out an easier to follow map for Nea.
Yeah.
Is that easy enough for you?
This looks like a very complicated map.
Well, no, because he was trying to make it easy to understand.
Yeah, I know.
So, since that was his task and he rolled a fucking 23, he's got a map that even Lug could understand.
Well, maybe not Lug because it requires beer as a motivation.
Cool. I can stalk the maintenance tunnels.
And then everyone else, I guess, head back to the Hartnell.
Because everyone else is going to sleep.
Well, not necessarily
Ragnar is yawning.
go to sleep, but you know, because it's probably better not to have us all out and about.
Yeah, that's kind of... So, back to the Hartnell. Also, for some reason, I cannot open my character sheet, so we seem to be having technical difficulties in the...
Just
I don't know.
things.
Yeah.
Wait, I just saw the Lucid reappear on the Roll20. Is he awake or?
That was me accidentally closing the tab.
Oh.
Yeah, he never left the Roll20. He just fell asleep.
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
Love the kid.
So you guys pop back into the Hartnell.
Oh, texture.
I'm done doing the fucking report thinking, God, I'd hate being a teacher. Although I'd quite enjoy being angry.
I love being a teacher. God, I hate being a teacher.
Red lines.
I mean, that is... Have you met a teacher? That's not too far off their normal...
No, I'm already hitting the 95% margin of being a teacher.
Well, I mean, it's one of the things that being having a degree helps you be able to do.
That's true.
You know what they say? Those who can't do, teach.
Shut the fuck up.
Look, can't do isn't always about necessarily ability. Sometimes it's about opportunity. Because not everyone gets the opportunity to do the things they're trained to do.
That's true.
You sound like you're really speaking from a hard place there, Brandon.
Oh yeah, because considering... Brandon, where do you work right now?
I work in inventory management for a
Brandon?
factory that produces plastics.
Brandon, what is your degree on?
I have a degree in biology and food process control technology.
There we go.
In other words, what Tom is trying to say is "fuck you."
No, like
Not
I
trying, succeeding.
No, like I said, you don't always have the opportunity to do what you were trained to do.
Oh, Brandon smells.
Although I do actually enjoy what I get to do now. Much more than I did being a technician for anything. So, you guys pop back in, or if you're just kind of like, oh, find anything interesting?
Some yes, some no.
It's weird.
I don't think we have any definite information on their moral alignment.
Unless you speak Gnomish.
That's a good question. Does the Orpheus speak Gnomish? I don't know. Probably not.
Nah.
No, he speaks
Where the
Abyssal, Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, and Infernal.
Alright, so we're gonna have to get this somewhere where we can actually check it, but we're not having good luck. There's no one in this party at all that speaks Gnomish. Not even, like, Lug, even if he's asleep right now, doesn't speak it, right?
No. Lug's not a big language boy. He has Common and Giant.
Alright, hold on. Do I have Command as one of my spells? I do. I have an idea, boys, but it's not exactly the most morally,
Please don't
astute.
threaten someone else to translate this for us.
That's all I'm saying is we could get somebody, and I could give them a command spell to read it out loud. It's an idea. I'm not saying it's a good one. I'm just saying it's an idea.
Actually, Nea, you do know someone who reads Gnomish.
Mm-hmm, I do.
Oh, Nea having these secrets now.
Well, she doesn't read Gnomish, but she knows a guy.
Who knows a guy? Who knows a guy? Who knows a guy?
I know a few people.
Where the fuck is this banner?
Spanner?
Banner. I'm collecting the
Oh,
banners.
right,
I'm at the end of the game.
All right, so Nea.
I think that's me.
That is you.
All right.
You make your way into the cargo hold, yeah?
I'm doing sneaky to the cargo hold.
The real question is, did Ozen give you the psychic paper?
Alright, since we're all being out, I'm assuming Ozen, you there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you give the paper?
I mean, assuming we made it here first, yes.
Alright.
Okay, so let's assume you have the psychic paper, just in case you need it.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then now we spend the next 30 minutes or so sitting with our dicks in our hands. Have fun, Nea, storming the castle!
Woo!
Have fun storming the castle!
We're gonna assassinate some people. It's gonna go great.
Excuse me?
You heard nothing.
I feel like I should be very concerned all of a sudden. There it is! Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god.
So, you position yourself. You're going to hide or look like you're doing something, or
I'm gonna hide because I'm good at hiding.
okay, give me stealthy.
If it's gone down, I will recast part without a trace on myself.
It's probably
Essentially.
about an hour, so it may have gone down by now.
So
I
that's
like that we're
26.
listening to, like, this, like, Evanescence as we're doing this.
Is it Evanescence? It sounds to me. It sounds a lot to me like
I could be
Willow
wrong.
Whaley.
No. I forget who this is.
It might actually be Evanescence.
I know.
It is. I remember this song, but I can't fucking think of the name. I'm too tired to brain.
I think we all are.
I know it's like all of me or something like that. It was like when you're me, you're all. It's like it's
My Immortal,
think-
isn't it?
maybe yeah. I think it's My Immortal. I don't know. Edgy teenagers in the chat. What song is this?
if you were an edgy teenager in the fucking 90s.
Early 2000s. Evanescence is popular in the early 2000s too, for some reason.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, so Neo,
Yes.
you did a stealth.
I did a stealth. It's 20. It's a 26.
Damn. Okay, so you stealth match. You just like fucking dissolved it. You're like one of those fucking ninja people who have like the blanket that blends them perfectly into the fucking wall from fucking Naruto. And you've taken cover, and you notice that there are a bunch of very nervous-looking people. Some guards are at attention, and you see from your vantage point that guard captain with the golden badge.
Mm-hmm.
You see he's explaining some things to this person. You always imagined him sounding very gruff, but he actually sounds himself nervous. And you see this rather svelte-looking tiefling. He seems to be explaining things to.
Now, don't touch. Oh my god, you touched it!
Excuse me?
I don't know. I'm making a joke. Don't worry about it.
If you press that button, everything will be fine. If you press that button, don't touch the second button. Holy fuck.
He has a kind of devious looking grin.
Which one? The tiefling.
Yes.
Tiefling's the only one who looks relaxed.
Oh, sorry.
Devious. I don't know if devious equates to relax, but yeah, sure.
As in, not entirely.
As in
nervous.
that.
Okay.
But he doesn't look very impressed with the explanations, and he kind of goes, "Just show me to the manuals, please." And they go over to one of the crates. And you notice that it's one of the crates it's the crate that you guys kind of rummaged through. Oof, my bad. The music was too chill. Is this a sweet child of mine? Fucking is. But you see they open up the crate. He begins looking through them. Give me a perception.
The 19.
You notice that his expression kind of goes from a gentle kind of smirk, and you see that he seems to be frowning as he pulls up one book in particular. You recognize it.
Uh-huh.
It's the old book you guys fished out of the well, not you in particular, but that the other people had fished out of Theridagan's hold.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
And he begins examining it. And you see him beginning to cast a spell. Give me... Oh, did I give him... let's see, what does he got here? Sorry, it's been a long time since I've looked at this character sheet. Is that gonna give me what I want? No, that's not gonna give me what I want. Shit. But you can tell that he knows something is amiss about it.
Oh,
And-
really?
And he, yeah, I was gonna see if he could do a thing, but he can't do the thing, so it's fine. Yeah, identify won't give me the help that I'm looking for. But he holds the book up to the man. He says, "Tell me, Captain, do you see anything wrong with this?" The captain kind of like gets a little jolt as he takes it and begins looking it over. He's like, that's odd. It seems a bit worn, is Zephos' thing. In fact, one might say, aged. Like, well, I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. He does do some kind of arcanic check on it, you think. Judging by his fingers doing the glowy that would implicate magic being used in some form. He looks at him. Tell me, did anyone inspect this shipment? He goes, well, you see, and, what am I looking for? Would this be too scary? Nah. You see the tiefling kind of smirks a little bit. Before he flings a firebolt into the captain's face.
Oh my.
That's my job.
The captain kind of writhes a little bit as he, tumbles to the ground, because while firebolt might not be major damage, point blank in the face, not fun.
No.
No, let's let somebody throw a fire. Let someone do a flamethrower right in your face.
He goes, "This book has traveled through time." And then you hear him call out to a now petrified-looking silver badge. He's like, "This ship needs to be locked down immediately." And the commander's like, "Immediately, sir." "Of course, Director, right away." And he kind of scuttles off.
Okay. That's fun.
Well, at least we're getting a general idea of what we're working with.
And then
They
he
seem like very
he
nice
kind of
people.
pulls the captain back up, and he casts the Cure Wounds on him. He's like, "Do you know why you are still here?" He says to the captain. Your graceful mercy, of course." He's like, "No, Because it would be a waste of resources for the cloning.
Fuck. Zephos is an ass in this world.
He's like, don't let this incompetence happen again, please. Do you have any idea how sensitive our work is here? Do you have any idea what's at stake? If the wrong people were here, you may have very well caused the end of existence. He gives him a kind of gentle pat on the face before storming off. Just as he does, you hear some klaxons begin going off, and some red lights begin flashing. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna
Panic!
stay in my hiding position until people have begun leaving the vicinity before I make my way back.
The Klingons are attacking.
It is only 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It feels so much later.
It really does. It's just one of those weekends, I think. Some weekends you feel great, other weekends not so much. But people begin rushing around. You hear the sound of a portcullis of some sort coming down over the entryway into this cargo hold. And you see people take positions guarding it.
Wait, sorry, where they're guarding?
The exit.
Yeah. I'm gonna make my way back to the maintenance tunnels, if I can.
Okay, you find your way over to where one of the panels would be. You're gonna have to try and pry it open.
Oh dear. Am I rolling for that?
Do you have any kind of tools that might be able to help?
I've got a crowbar. I've got 2 crowbars.
You've got 2 crowbars. Okay, give us a thieves' tools check. Oh. The fuck was that?
That's a 20 total.
Alright. You managed to pry the panel open. You slip in. You gonna try and replace the panel?
Yes.
Okay. I guess it'd be thieves' tool again.
Don't fuck me. That's better.
Wow.
24.
You expertly managed to fit the panel back in. You don't imagine anyone would notice it unless they look too closely.
Good enough for me.
And you begin making your way through the maze.
Slowly.
Slowly. Through the Jeffries tubes.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then you can kind of hear people shouting orders, and you hear the sound of what sounds like several boots marching down the corridors at speed in sort of unison.
Okay. We've got proper guards everywhere. Nice.
Oh dear, indeed. Hartnell crew.
Mm-hmm.
You guys would be vaguely aware of this since you are kind of monitoring the external monitors.
Well, I mean, I'm looking for a book in the library that'll help us translate.
Okay, so what is Orphere's oh shit button is going off, I'm certain.
Well, I mean, there's literally, you guys have just been looking at the outside on a kind of projection.
And we see now, like, people and are
Well, it's
moving.
it's kind of the thing of there's an alarm, there's flashing red lights, there's people running around in panic.
Okay, is Nea still alive? This has now suddenly become a very important question.
Well, I mean, Nea has a L.E.O comm ring.
Nea, are you still there?
Yes, I'm being quiet.
What the fuck happened?
I'll explain when I get back to the box. Right now is a bad time.
Just give us a heads up if shit hits the fan. Is all I'm
Shit
gonna
is
say.
hitting the fan. I'm fine though.
Or,
That's what I'm.
or if Fear is going to try and contact Dorian. He's like, Dorian,
Yeah?
we need to see shit.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by this beach ball. What? It's a spinning beach ball. It just keeps spinning on and on and on and on and on and on. I feel kind of like if I don't watch it anymore, something might die. You know?
That's extremely peculiar. But this is kind of important too.
What's going on? Sorry.
I think we might be in danger.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good. Have you
wanna
tried
see
turning the danger
outside?
off and on again?
You want to see outside again?
Yes, what we want to try and do is, where is it? This thing has true sight for 120 feet. We want to kind of see as much as possible.
Right, I'm gonna keep one eye on the spinning beach wall of death and try and find the other symbol to look around.
The spinny beach ball of death.
Simon, roll a difficulty die for me.
Roll a difficulty dice. The what again?
A D20. Wow! I barely even need to make the check.
You don't. Like, you're at least going to get one.
Yeah.
Plus the...
Well,
There
there we
is
go.
the opportunity that he rolled a 1 as well.
There is that opportunity, but with the bonuses, it was basically impossible not to pass.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a break from Ghost because I'm at the last part of the game and I've got to do a bunch of
Dorian
side quests.
begins to see with sight beyond sight. And the display goes from being kind of directed to being kind of like a 360-degree projection.
I see everything.
The spinny beach ball, it's gone. I can see. I can fight.
The hardness no longer loading anymore. Firmware updates come through.
It's buffering.
So now we can monitor everything within 120 feet. Unfortunately, Nea is still a little bit beyond that. But you notice that people seem to be using some kind of device, and they seem to be scanning stuff. Like they're looking for something.
Or someone.
Or someone, possibly.
Possibly looking for, what's it called? The field that's around the Hartnell.
Possibly.
I can't remember what it's called anymore.
Shield?
The thing to stop people looking at the Hartnell.
A perception
That thing.
filter.
That's it.
Miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
I just realized we're in a pocket dimension inside of a pocket dimension.
We're in a pocket dimension inside of a demi-plane.
Same thing.
So,
Dorian will go, hey, I've got a dumb idea. It's a very dumb idea, but it might work.
is this Dorian or Neo?
This is Dorian.
Okay.
This is probably two Onyozen.
Okay.
Is only to Orifir. Fuck. Too many O's in names.
Favorite cunt is back.
Yay. When everyone's back in the heart, I'm gonna probably. I think it'll be a good idea to teleport us to the very top of the airship, away from prying guys. Not be inside here, you know.
That's not a terrible idea.
It might look silly, but the perception filter seems to be keeping people from looking at me, so kind of keep people from scanning us.
Or if there's like a what and what now?
Yes, words. Thing to stop people look at us is working.
That's a
People
thing?
are around scanning.
Don't forget, Orpheus is not a magical-oriented person.
You remember the drow hideout that we found that dragon person in?
Yes.
Remember, it was really hard to look at it. For some reason. For a very long time. Like, you'd look at it and then you just look away. It was weird.
So this place is like that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why nobody's really questioning why there's an outhouse in the middle of a reactor.
He goes, you know, that didn't occur to me before, but now that I think of it, that is kind of weird.
I mean, I guess people might get desperate and need to use the outhouse in the middle of their engineering job, but you never know. It might be a bit strange, yes. So, let me know when everyone's inside, and then I'll move us to somewhere which is not reachable normally.
Alright, now, you're gonna need to do some acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics, that's a thing which I can do. So,
They perfectly found an instrument that encapsulates the insane range of Steven Tyler.
Ooh. Let's get
I'm glad I've got that +7.
Yeah, you.
Ooh.
Oh, you just passed. You managed to shimmy your way up a tube that seems to be lacking a ladder. Still a bit odd. Why is there a tube with no ladder? You have the option to investigate.
I shall do a brief investigation, a cursory investigation,
Right.
because I've got to get moving.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
Oof.
Nope. Keep moving.
Yep. As you keep moving, you realize that the tube seems to be a lot smoother than it was initially.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And then you come to a portion where you need to go down. It's actually,
How far?
so far, your dark vision, you have dark vision, right?
Yes.
With your
Slash
dark
thing.
vision, you can't quite see the end of it.
Wait, no, I don't have dark vision normally.
Oh. Well, you can't see shit anyhow.
Oh, if I can't see shit, then I probably should have some dark vision.
You also took my goggles before you left.
No, I've got my key now, dark vision. I'll
Yeah.
just burn more key. 60 feet. It's beyond 60 feet.
Yes.
Do I remember this first?
You've never been in these tubes before, you only know it from the map.
Yeah, as in, did I took the tubes to get to the location.
Yes.
So I'm retracing my steps back. Or am I going a different route?
Oh, I thought you were just. I thought you walked there. Actually.
No, I went stealthily there.
Okay. Then yes, but it's different from how you remember it before.
Fuck it.
Okay.
I don't have much time to negotiate this, so I am gonna just leap of faith this.
Ah, fair enough.
So I can reduce the damage which I'm gonna take on the landing by 35. Pretty significant. No, 40.
Wow. Give me an acrobatics check. You don't have to go very hard on it. You nimbly leap down, but as you reach the bottom, you notice that, and you manage to see it before you get there, thanks to your slow fall, and you're able to duck in between them, but that's odd. There weren't spikes here before.
Oh dear.
I'm a little bit surprised at how the die decided to make that very easy for you.
I will
if
take
it hadn't
mental
been
note
for
of this.
your superior monk reflexes, you think you may have at least skewered one of your feet.
That wouldn't have been good.
No.
I'm gonna actually pause for a moment and do a weird thing of take off my shoes and continue on from there
Okay.
because my shoes are probably getting in the way of anything. Given it's not very light if I'm wearing armor. Well, guard gear.
Yeah, probably not. If you're going stealthily, you probably didn't even need to have guard gear.
True. Yes. Would have been something lighter. Anyway, gonna keep going.
Anyhow.
You just have no clothes on whatsoever.
Ugh. You make it down to the final junction, to the door you need to open, or the panel you need to pop off. Now you know that on the other side of this panel is a sort of alcove in engineering.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna stop by it and listen for people, movement, etc.
Give me a perception.
Perception. Oh. Yay.
You listen closely. You don't hear anyone. No one seems to be quite at this alcove at the moment.
Then I'm gonna quietly begin making my way through the panel.
You're going to start popping it off, and you've encountered something that wasn't quite there before. There seem to be metallic bars of some kind that seem to have gone into the panel.
That's not good. So it's metallic parts from the wall have sunk into the panel to hold it in place.
Yeah, you didn't really think about it before, but the panels have these kind of slots in their sides. You imagined that must have just been to make it easier to open and close them. Since you thought, oh man, a tool might be able to slip into there. Turns out they're actually for locking the panel shut.
Oh, good. Now I call on the earring and say, okay, now I have an issue.
Theo.
Sorry. What's up?
I have an issue.
What did you do?
The panels are locked. I can't get out from the maintenance tunnels.
So you need somebody to go out there and pop it open?
It's more the case that the actual there's big metal bars that are holding it in place.
Do you have any way to cut them?
Slowly looks at Ozen. Ozen, aren't you partial to using your lightsaber or thingamabob? The thing you keep trying to cut things with.
Yeah. Hey, Ozen. Actually,
Still using
Yes.
the-
What? What? Sorry, I'm in the library. What? Reading hentai. I'm reading. I'm reading translation books.
So much plot in this story, right?
we have a panel that needs to be opened. Actually, even better. Or if he's like, I know who's perfect for this. Where's Ragnar?
Busy doing schoolwork.
Schoolwork? I thought you graduated.
I did, but I'm helping someone else do the schoolwork.
Well, you're the only one of us who can go invisible.
I can go invisible.
With your true
Hey,
ability.
Simon, control me for a bit.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm
Well-
busy.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, and of course, Ragnar's Wand of the Order is a double glaive.
It is a double blade.
Yeah, we need you to laser a panel open, basically.
That ain't hard.
Nah.
Simon, go do. Love you.
Sure. Whatever I need to do.
Alright, so you use your Druger invisibility to make yourself
Yeah.
invisible.
All I've got.
You're gonna sneak out the Hartnell.
Well, I mean, I guess that's what I have to do. Well, Simon has to do.
Give us a stealth. With advantage, obviously.
And if he's coming within so many feet of me, he would get past without a trace. Unless it's it. Oh,
Someone heard a sound. And they look over and they're like,
huh.
huh. Or excuse me. Huh.
Minecraft villager.
Acrobatics, please.
From Ragnar?
Yep. I mean, Naya's kind of on the other side of the door. Not a lot she can do. He manages to stealthily avoid the deep known as he comes over to take a closer look. He kind of, and he thinks he's thinking to himself, "Gosh, all this fucking stress must be getting to me." Actually, I suppose I should have given it a difficulty, but yeah, you passed. Sorry, I skipped a step in my head. Alright, so, you make it to the panel. You're gonna cut it open.
That's the aim.
I'm pretty sure you can kind of toggle it. I hope Naya has thought to stand back.
I hope that she's been told what's happening.
Roll a d4. Ragnar just said, "I got this," and didn't explain any further.
What?
Sounds about right.
All right, so where's Nea positioned?
I will be pressed up against the door. Like, what?
All right, Ragnar charges his wand of the order, puts it directly against the door to kind of minimize the light blade coming through. Nea, you have some kind of preternatural sense, don't you?
That's what I'm looking for right now. Technically evasion, but that's for AoE stuff.
Alright. Nea, roll a d20. Okay. Nea's kind of pressed against the door. She hears like a kind of tink against it. And then all of a sudden, a bright orange energy blade bursts through the panel.
Oh shit! Rolls out of the way.
And she just barely manages to dodge out of the way as Ragnar kind of pushes it down, slicing through the panel.
Did I just blow up the ship?
No.
Aw.
You opened a Jeffrey's tube panel. Calm down. Give me a stealth check, please.
Which one?
Ragnar.
What? Sorry, hello, I'm paying attention now. I've done my thing.
Ah.
What do you want me to do? Oh,
Sorry.
thanks. Your roll couldn't have gone any better, my babe.
You managed to do this cutting open without making too much noise. You haven't drawn any attention yet. Ragnar can, of course, head back to the Hartnell.
Yep.
But just as you're making it back to the Hartnell, Nea.
Hmm.
Just as Nea's making it back to the Hartnell, the tiefling man walks into engineering, stares straight at you, and kind of jaw drops.
I see him.
Yep. You make eye contact.
I give him a little wink and then I disappear into the Hartnell.
And you just hear, "You idiots!"
Get out now!
I don't get it. What was he doing?
Dude who I was listening to just saw me.
Wait, saw you?
Mm.
As in you changeling you?
Changing me.
He saw
Oh,
he saw her going into the Hartnell, which means he saw through the perception filter.
Yep.
Time to go!
Get out now.
And you hear him beginning berating people. It's like, how can you not see a fucking outhouse?
Everyone else is like, what are you on about? That's always been there.
Alright, quick, teleport! Something!
He's getting so frustrated. He's turning Irish.
You see him run over to a panel, and he kind of like smacks a button. What's the Hartnell doing? Since you're Dorian.
That's it. Yep. Spatial shift. Emergency spatial shift.
Oh, you want to take the
temporal
legendary?
shift?
You want to take the legendary action?
Yes.
Anyway,
Roll a d100.
This doesn't go well. Ooh, perfect.
Wow, nice. Ooh. You see he hits the button and he looks over at the Hartnell, and you see him beginning to head toward it. You see him raising his hand to cast some kind of spell or something. You're not quite sure. I imagine the door flings shut as the Hartnell prepares for an emergency jump. Everyone inside the Hartnell needs to make a Constitution save.
Looks asleep, so he doesn't have to. I thought I was near, then I was going to be like, that's a lie.
What's the difficulty? Oh, wrong die. Ignore that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
I'm fine.
Oh, fuck, Orpheus fine.
Me and Orpheus are fine.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you're both, yeah, the two dexterous characters are fine.
Well, it was an emergency temporal shift.
Interdimensional retreat in this case.
Yeah. So, the Hartnell just emergency popped itself into a pocket dimension. And I think, let's see, everyone who failed their save, you take, that would be benevolent. You take 4 falling damage. As the Hartnell violently jerks and shudders. You hear some kind of crack. And then it comes to a sudden stop. And all of the power seems to just kind of wink out. And some kind of red emergency lighting comes on.
This isn't creepy at
I'll
all.
go check on the power.
Orpheus, what happened?
I was about to ask you that.
This is
I'm already like halfway to the power room.
Orpheus like, I don't know. Dorian?
Dorian awake?
No. Orpheus begins kind of looking at panels like he kind of goes cross-eyed for a moment. And he presses a button kind of like afraid of it. And a small little message pops up. And it reads, safe mode initiated. And there's like a kind of countdown clock.
God damn it, I hate it when my OS goes into safe mode.
Or if it's like, if I'm reading this right, we'll be in this mode for 24 hours.
Yay, sleep!
Well, we've got 24 hours to do whatever.
And that, dear audience, is where we will end.
Yay.
Yay, time to sleep.
Might as well
Just
dump the
then.
spell slots into the...
Just before then, though, you hear the doors jitter for a moment. And that's what we're going to call it.
Oh, what an early end to the session.
Well,
Good
we got to a really good ending point.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
And everyone is like really tired today, including myself.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You're a weirdo.
Everyone is tired, including Ozen. Anyway, love you all, especially you, Talia. Goodbye.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.
That was quick. Nick left so quickly.
Literally, well, I mean, Nick was up with me until like late last night doing stuff with Alex and Kayla.
What the hell? What time is late last night?
Well, we basically spent like 8 hours dealing with the chaos that is playing with Alex and Kayla. Which is
What
mostly
time was late last
nothing.
night?
Well, I got home at like 9, and then he stayed up like 4 or 5 more hours to play ghost face thing.
Ghost of Tsushima.
That's the one.
Dude, so wait, what time did you get to sleep?
Me, I got to sleep probably about 10, and then I woke up at like 6 this morning.
That was more sleep than Simon has, and Simon sounds more cohesive.
What?
What is that supposed to mean?
Calling you old.
Fuck you. I mean, I am old, but fuck you.